It's Buzz.
And Christy from Buzz and Christy in the Morning.
And this is the Buzz and Christy in the Morning podcast. Topic of the day today is really about people overstepping their bounds. You know, after a recent experience with Christy's family they had in a store, the question is it ever okay to ask somebody, what their gender is if you're not sure? I mean, are those the kind of things that people should even be publicly asking?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, me either.
I just feel like it's not their business.
Correct.
So basically what happened was my husband and son went into a store and the cashier felt that she needed to ask my son if he was a boy or a girl because his hair was pink. Now, my son doesn't care what anyone thinks.
Right.
You know, he's himself in his truest form. And he was like, no, I'm a boy and my favorite color is pink. Like, set her straight. And then she started going off about how another coworker there is transgender and just so many things that didn't really matter. And she shouldn't have been talking about this transgender person in the first place. And it wasn't her business to ask my kid these questions.
Right.
And there was just a whole lot. So it got me thinking, like, do you think it's appropriate for people to do this? Because I don't.
You know, I think the older people are, then the less inclined they are to kind of understand or want to understand what the society is like now.
Exactly.
You know, and I mean, I know because I struggle with some of this stuff too, as far as, how progressive we've made inroads. But
absolutely,
I mean, society in general, I mean, evolves. And you have to kind of evolve with it on some level.
You do.
And there's some things that just, aren't appropriate anymore.
Well,
they just aren't. And if you have something like that, I mean, it really is of no question to you. Why do you need to know, honestly? I mean,
exactly. Like you said earlier, you're not going to ask someone who's bigger if they're pregnant.
Right.
I mean, my kid's done that, and they humiliated the lady. Like, they'll never do that again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. People just need to mind their own business.
Indeed. Hey, we threw it out there to you guys, and wow, pretty passionate responses. Guy says, why do you need to know? Honestly, why does their gender or how the person identifies affect your interaction with them?
Exactly. Leona said, it's not your freaking business. And I agree with her. Just saying.
Brenda says, why would you ask anyways? It's like a topic of conversation. Hi, how are you? Male or female? I don't even think it's necessary.
It's not necessary. Like, why can't you just ask them their name?
Yeah, just say hello, or whatever.
Right, and then my son has a gender-neutral name, so they still could very well, question that. But question it all you want. Don't ask the question.
Yeah, by any means. Don't take a trip to Thailand, because you will be like, your head will be spinning. Yeah. Time for your daily nugs.
Oh.
Some things that people are talking about, or at least should be. Now, in Kingston, New Hampshire, they thought they felt an earthquake or a bomb that went off.
Oh, no.
It was actually a family blowing up 80 pounds of tannerite explosives for a gender reveal party.
Was it a boy or a girl?
It's got to be a boy.
Oh, good. All right, I had questions.
Here's an ew story for you.
Ew.
A woman in Michigan thought she was using some eye drops, but instead she grabbed the super glue. She accidentally glued her eyes shut.
Oh, no. How did they fix that?
I don't know. Follow up to that story.
Okay.
Now, a pink supermoon's got to be in the sky tonight.
Oh.
I know this morning on the drive in, it was going right across the lake, and it just had that nice, lovely path that you could walk across. I love that.
I said the same thing. I was like, oh, it's so pretty.
So pretty. And an Italian worker has been caught not showing up to work and getting a paycheck for the last 15 years.
I want a job like that.
Yeah, that's my kind of gig right there. I guess. No word on if he has to pay it back or not. And those are your daily nugs.